Dear brethren, welcome you to Christ the King Miracle Anglican Church, 𝗦𝗨𝗡𝗗, the house of prayer, word, and fellowship. And now, today's word.
Let me use this opportunity, Canon, to wish everybody here Happy New Year. And as I wish you Happy New Year, also take the opportunity to thank Reverend Canon for giving me the opportunity. This is the first Sunday of the year. We are still in Christmas. And then when you look at the account of the birth of Jesus Christ in Matthew chapter 2, after the birth, what happens is what we are talking about this morning. Tell somebody, trust and obey. Tell another person, trust and obey. Joseph Obreo. Papa. We will talk about the angel, Herod, Joseph, Egypt, and then the prophecy. So when I realized this reading, Matthew chapter 2, verse 13 to the end, I was like, God, what do you want me to tell your people? Because we are in New Year. Everybody is expecting something from you. So what do you want me to tell your people? A lot of things came to my mind. But finally, God said, tell them, trust and obey. From the reading when the wise men, they were not three, because the Bible didn't tell us they were three. The gift was three, but the men, they didn't tell us. So it can be 2,000, 3,000, they were men. When they saw the star, they saw the glory of God. And they decided by what the angel told them, they decided to follow the star. They missed the star on the way. The glory, they missed it. In their human understanding and their human thinking, if Christ, the King of the Jews, is born, then definitely should be in a palace. So let's go to the palace and inquire. They went there. But what they were thinking was not what they realized or they saw. And that is the account that the church is giving us this morning. We are talking about the angels. The angels were messengers of God. They give messages to people. And so, for angel to visit them means that God is visiting. And God wants them to know what is happening. I don't know how you will identify your angel, because we are not going to talk about it. But whatever it is, trust and obey, if you know the voice of God. They went to Joseph from the beginning of the birth of Christ. When this man, young man around 20, 25 thereabouts, when you're they've done everything with the exception of the final right to be done. And then he realized that the woman is pregnant. Being a respectable man, decided that, okay, then let me do it secretly so that nobody will know anything. Then they will blame me. Then the angel came to him and told him, Master, what you are thinking is not what you should be doing. From the very beginning, Joseph obeyed by trusting the voice of God. And then along the line, he thinks everything is done, everything is ended. After all, this is the boy. When they rejected him, nobody was giving them a room to give birth to Jesus Christ. Finally, in the manger. This one, it is modern manger. Then the voice came, the angel came again. Get up, take the son. Mia, that is me. I'll be complaining. I think everything is done within 2 years. Why would Jesus have opinion around 2 years? Get up and take him. But he still trusts and obey. So, Herod, this man, when he was told about the newborn baby, it's not like he just got up and decided that I want to go and kill Jesus. It's not like he just got up and decided that my kingship is threatened, so let me go and kill him. What's the 𝑒𝑘𝑤𝑎𝑛𝑐𝑒 in the walk? Men be someone that basam. Be someone that down no abasam see. Nti edano no abasam si na Herod pedoku Jesus. When he heard, it's because the scholars are saying that he is from the tribe of Edomites, meaning that he is from the tribe of Esau, and the Jews are from the tribe of Jacob. So you should know where the conflict is coming from. Jacob taking the blessing of Esau. So now, if we have heard that a newborn king from Jews, when they went there, they were specific where the newborn king is coming from. So he felt threatened. Hey, Edio, o papa or na Jacob me blessing. Woso pada babaji ma hinzi dia den emmado. That was why he issued the order. But let me be quick also to say it is not every voice that you should trust and obey. Because Herod told the wise men, go in search of the king. When you see him, come, tell me, and I will go and then worship him. This is the voice of man. Very deceptive. Very, very dangerous. Because they didn't know what is in his head. But they were in agreement until the angel again came telling the wise men, trust and obey. Don't go back. Use different routes. When you hear or when you identify, recognize the voice of God, yours is to do what? Trust and obey. And when you trust and obey, every other thing will be added. When the angel went to Joseph telling him, go to Egypt, they went by night with the fear that people will see them, that they are running away. So it will be easy to tell Herod that, hey, these people that you are looking for, they've already gone. Go and chase them. So night is very dangerous when you sleep. Sometimes you'll be sleeping in this weather. Then a voice is telling you, get up and pray. You are looking at the body. This weather, dear. I do. Sometimes it happens to me. You sleep and a voice tells you, get up and pray. And in the course of your praying, you fall asleep. Night. A lot of people do so many things in the night. So in the night, when they are sleeping, you should be awake and pray. And when you do that, the glory of God will cover you. And they will not seize you in your trusting and in your obedience to the Lord. Why Egypt? Because we are told in Exodus 14:14, the Egyptians we see today, we shall not see them no more. So now, Jesus is told to go to Egypt. They say the town Egypt, the people living there, they are Egyptians. So why this time around go there? Because we are told that the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Trust and obey. He went, the scholars are saying that at the time, that was the trade, the economy of the world. People were trading there, and the Jews were more there. But I might agree with them because they are scholars. But I am also looking at it that the Egypt that Jesus went was not because of those things there. But he went there because Egypt is a place of learning. Egypt is a place of troubles. Egypt is a place of dangers. For you to know, for me to know that Jesus went through that trouble. Jesus went through that pain in Egypt. So first reading, second epistle, tells us that Jesus came to feel our pains and our troubles. So the trouble that you are facing today, Jesus, remember, went to Egypt. So the same trouble you are facing, he knows it. Yours is to do what? Trust and obey. As I am bringing my sermon to an end, in Matthew chapter 2 verse 23, and I read, so was fulfilled what was said through the prophet, that he will be called a Nazarene. And my point here is what was said by the prophet. I don't know what you have been told. I don't know what you have heard that this year will be. But I am here to tell you that whatever that you have been told, when you trust and you obey, it will be fulfilled. Yes, you are buying the car this year. You are completing your house this year. You are starting the business this year. You are traveling. You are going. You are doing everything that the prophets have said this year. But if you don't trust and obey, you miss the mark. You could imagine Joseph saying that God, my brother, Aden, one child, Aden, I won't go. What would have happened? But he recognized the voice. He trusted the voice and obeyed. I am here to tell you that this new year, just as you have dressed nicely this morning, seated here, the Lord will show you his glory. But yours is to trust and obey. When he tells you go, go. Not just trusting and then you sit down. And the prophet is what we have, the priest, or whoever is leading us. When they tell us, stand, we stand. When they tell us, sit, we sit. When they tell us, God is saying, let's give. As Canon said, this year we are finishing the edifice. And that is the trust that we should have. But it comes with obedience. Yes, this year a lot of things will happen in our life, in the family. And our children, the kind of promotion, the kind of job they will be getting, the kind of places they will be going, the kind of things we will be doing, yours is to trust and obey. When the voice tells you, go, go. When we walk with the Lord in the light of his word, what a glory shares on our way. Yours is to do what? Trust and obey. And any other thing this year, God will give it to us. Christ the King, a lot of miracles will happen because we are going to trust the voice of God. We are going to obey the voice of God. And we are going to do marvelously this year. And the voice that is talking to us will give us the assurance and everything will work for our good.
Thank you for listening to today's word. We hope you've been blessed. Join us this and every Sunday for our divine services. First service at 7:30 a.m. and second service at 9:30 a.m. You can also connect with us on our various social media platforms. God richly bless you.